Yep, I'm pumped.
If you would ever see peace again, make war now with all your hearts. All that is hidden, I see.
Hello and welcome. This is BUDCAST episode 6. This is Steve Bud, and I'm here with my buddy Blaqk.
Hey there, folks. And we've got a great game for you today, coming straight from the NAA tournament put on by a community member by the name of Niam. And we've got Ice down here in the south, underneath the alias of Happy Birthday to Me, playing as Sorcerer, and Little Horus to the north, playing as Force Commander. Steve, so for this tournament, how does the hero selection work?
Well, I guess I just learned about this not too long ago, so I hope I get this right. You pick 3 heroes ahead of time before you start the tournament at all, and it's a best of 3. So the first match you just start off with your first hero. Second match you have to go to your second pre-picked hero, and third, if it goes to 3, you play with your third picked hero.
Yeah, it's a nice little twist on this traditional tournament, and it also kind of neatly dodges a lot of the issues with hero counter-picking that were a constant headache for me when I was running the Game Replays open season this time last year.
Yeah, this rule set's actually pretty cool. Yeah, like you're saying, you can have like a variety of different kind of matchups. You're not just like training some overpowered hero or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this turns out. I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and you also get to see some matchups you usually wouldn't see, because, for example, Force Commander is viewed as pretty strong against Sorcerer, so Ice would regularly not pick this hero in this matchup. So it'll be interesting to see how he tries to compensate for that perceived disadvantage there.
Yep, I'm pumped. Let's do this. I'm at 5 seconds. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Also, a little bit more background. This is Game 2 in a best of 3 in the opening round of the tournament. It was Plague Champion for Ice versus Horus's Chaos Lord on Caldearis Refinery for Game 1, which was a game that went till Tier 3 and Ice barely managed to eke out. So this is Game 2. Horus's tournament life is on the line here.
Stakes are high, man.
And I'm interested to see how the stakes are high, man. And we see a little indecision from Ice, canceling his starting CSM and going for a second tick.
Yeah, I was about to comment. He knows he's Force Commander, right? Because he knows the his opponent's like pre-picked heroes, like they're posted, right? So
Yep.
Why would he go 2 ticks? I mean, they're both melee squads, and he's Force Commander. That seems to be his counter, or it seems to be counterintuitive, right? So what kind of is the thought process behind that?
You know, I think he's just trying to go completely off the wall here, because he doesn't even have anything to, oh, and he's dropping 3 gens. Definitely Havocs at this point, because he's got no CSM to kite and take down that Force Commander, so he's going to be probably completely relying on Havocs in Tier 1 to control that Force Commander.
So Stealth Havocs, right? That's what I'm foreseeing
here.
here.
Ninja Havoc.
Ninja Havocs. Alright, now what about from Horus? He just goes kind of the standard attacks.
Yeah, we haven't really seen where he's going to go yet from this. And that first Havoc is coming out for Ice.
Okay, well, once he sees both the ticks, and I'm assuming this Havoc, it's kind of obvious he's going to go ASMs, right?
You are losing us a victory.
Yeah, if you're able to walk all the way down to your opponent's natural VP and not see a Chaos Space Marine squad, that's got to be setting off red flags for Horus at this point.
Yeah.
And we've got a nice little thing going on with the map right now where Ice has just moved along the right to the top, and Horus has moved along the left to the bottom.
Yep.
No real big engagements yet.
Natural VPs, I guess.
Yeah, so it's still pretty even in terms of VPs thus far. Although Horus does have a 2 count right now, ticking down for Ice.
Yeah, and I really like 2 Havocs or 2 platforms on this map just in general, especially coming from the the player on the bottom, because you have this building right here that's right next to your natural like power, and if you can just put another like Havoc in there, it makes it so much harder to like push you off the map, because ASMs can't jump on the building, right? So
yeah, we got Ninja Ticks coming in for the Doom Blast.
Nice.
Easy force retreat there. Nice use of worship by Ice.
Yeah, so we got two Havocs, and we got the ASM coming out from Horus there. Now, would you suggest any hero upgrades for the Force Commander, or should you just kind of save to tier 2?
Nah, there's no need, really. Nothing he can buy in tier 1 besides maybe a Storm Shield can really help him against this kind of build. And he doesn't want that Storm Shield because he's probably going to be wanting those big weapons in tier 2 anyways.
Yeah, Hammer...
Force Commander, Force stuff.
Hammer if he goes like, you know, Blood Letters or something, and Fist if he sees a Blood Crusher fast.
Yeah, ooh, and third Havoc for Ice. Interesting.
It's a lot of Havocs, man. So he's gonna, probably make a really significant push on his power farm pretty soon with this 3 Havoc play.
Yeah, and also interesting enough, no aspiring champions on the Ticks. So they're just bleeding models left and right. Yeah, ooh, and these Ticks are getting very low. Oh,
one model.
Jump on top of them.
Oh, but no, he missed it.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
what?
No, it's dead.
He got it. How did that even die? Did he, like, bolter it or something?
Yeah, capped in the back of the head with a bolter, I guess.
Wow, that was really unfortunate for Ice here, man. That sucked.
Yeah, it does suck, but he does basically, I kind of see what he's thinking, especially, this is a very map-dependent strat coming from Ice. You see how he's got this building on the left, and this building on the right to put his Havocs in, and with them he can kind of make sure that Horus cannot push his power farm. So I expect to see a quick tier 2 from Ice, followed up by a Crush Rush, honestly.
Yeah, you know, I was going to say Blood Crush would be really good with 2 Heretics, but, you know, 1 I guess is just as good. But yeah, like I was saying, man, putting these Havocs in buildings is going to be so hard for Horus to deal with since he's only got ASMs to kind of counter him.
Yeah, and Horus is actually responding very well to this, dropping down that second node and another gen farm. So that even though he can see that, I mean, he's seen 3 Havocs at this point. He knows that Ice is trying to hard tech, so he might as well match it, knowing that Ice can't push out offensively against him.
Yeah, it's a very good play from Horus. He's like, yeah, I can't really do anything against this, so yeah, might as well match it and not lose the race, basically, to tier 2.
Yeah, and we got Ice going tier 2, and Horus following shortly behind it.
Alright, so what's Horus's best tier 2 choice against this?
You know, that's a great question. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think the best thing for him is going to play very reactively to what Ice tries to go for.
Notice the karate chopping scouts there on the right. Ooh, almost hits it with a nade.
Yeah, ooh, nice nade.
It's almost going to go down. Is he going to punch it to death?
Oh. Nah, scouts don't do melee damage. I was about to say that Ice had forgotten about one of his squads, and then I realized that they were out meleeing the scout.
Okay, so Horus right now. I don't know. I think maybe Librarian with Teleport Pack on Force Commander would be a good combo against this. I mean, it still wouldn't do anything against buildings, like Havocs and buildings, but he would have to only put the Havocs in buildings. He wouldn't be able to do anything else, really.
Yeah, I think that the FC gear is going to be very, very key here.
Yeah, especially he's coming out with the blood pressure, so he's going to have to get some AT soon.
Yeah, I expect to see a Fist and Melt-A-Bombs very, very soon here.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need to go missiles since he's Force Commander.
Yeah, that
when he goes Razor
Power Fist is just ridiculous. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, and effectively, you know, he's gonna force. Good chance he forces one of these Havocs to go laser cannon as he sees the Razorback come out.
Yeah, and one of the things about these ASM and not having an aspiring champion tick squad is that, look, they can just walk around. They don't even really care about this.
Oh, another takedown!
Now. And a Force Commander down. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Kind of a sloppy Force Commander loss there. You really shouldn't be seeing that.
That was kind of unnecessary.
Double Crusher from Ice. And last second cancel on that Razorback, too.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's kind of good. But he didn't really need to go the laser dev, because that's what he's planning on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, against 2 Blood Crushers, the Razorback is definitely a liability. The second you look away or you stop microing it, it's going to basically eat it. It's being chased.
Yeah. And we see Horus kind of going into oh shit mode with this las cannon dev.
Las cannon. Well, he hasn't started the upgrade.
Ooh, timing
so
fist!
Yeah, he might just finish it off now and keep the dev out.
Yeah, if only he had that las cannon ready. But I think it should be able to walk away at this point. He's trying to block it with the scouts, but that only works for so long.
Yeah, if he had it, it would have been definitely out. And no other
and he's got a Havoc on his retreat
to catch up to that. No teleport, no armor of alacrity, right? Speed.
Yeah.
The souls of the innocent.
Yeah, and there goes Happy with the new ticks. You've got to have ticks with this build to heal the Blood Crushers and just stealth everything.
Of course.
Got Vestments of the Warp coming on the Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah, that'll be good for... I guess he's preempting maybe a missile launcher on the tax. And here comes the revelation of that second Blood Crusher.
Yeah.
Throwing that down here.
Well, he's got the melt on
Interesting. He's not...
Fist?
He's not focusing it. He threw the melt on the one that he wasn't focusing down with his Force Commander.
These Blood Crushers, man.
Oh, that's in trouble. Ballsy keeping him in there like that. Oh, yeah, he's down. Another unfortunate loss there.
Yeah, these Blood Crushers definitely worth it, man. They're making their cost. Making up for their cost.
Yeah.
However you say that.
This is reminding me of a old build that Anaketos used to use in Chaos Rising, where you go 3-tick double Havoc in Tier 1 with Sorcerer into double Crusher, just to use that insane worship and kick ass and take names against Space Marines with it.
Yeah, the awesome thing about
nice
double ticks, man, especially with Sorcerers, you can stealth the worshipping ticks, like you know, because when you're worshipping one heretic all by itself, they're not stealth, but everything else around them is. But if you have 2, everything on the field is stealth, so you can't even like disrupt it if you tried, if you didn't know where the heretics were. Or I guess maybe you can see the icon on the ground, right? Can you?
I think so. I don't actually remember. Not enough people do it, to be honest. Yeah. Ooh, nade on this Havoc on the left, killing a single model. And you see how Ice is using that third Havoc to kind of zone this left side area and make sure he doesn't get ninja capped by those scouts. A nice move, like, theoretically.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got a triple cap right now, so... Definitely helping him out, but I guess it's mostly the fact that the Blood Crushers have, like, survived those engagements previously. I mean, he probably should have lost at least 1 by now, so he's really at the advantage right now.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, they haven't even killed that much. It's just by staying alive, they are doing their job.
Well, yeah, Horus kind of just, like, went, like, really deep to try and take him out, and he lost his Force Commander twice, you know?
Oh, ooh, it's so low.
The Force Commander's gonna get him in. He's got teleport to chase him, too. Get him. Get him, bro.
Oh, last cannon setting up. Oh, he doesn't have line of sight. Oh, nice
Force Commander, teleport after him. What are you doing? You have energy. Oh, I don't know if you used it. Maybe the cooldown's down. Oh, that
Force Commander, no. And Ice had a nice, I don't know what the ability's called, but the roar that de-set up that last cannon. Nice move from Ice, keeping those alive there.
Yeah, man, that sucked. He should have gotten that BC for sure.
And Steve, what is this? Quick tech to tier 3 from
Look
Chaos?
How much he's floating, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he can get a tank out or something. Tank with 2 Blood Crushes would be fine.
Yeah, tank would be amazing.
Also, he can go
is kind of an
Tome of
oddball.
Subjugation if he wants to like mind control ASMs or Terminators if he sees them later. I think Sorcerer
Yeah,
has
Subjugation.
a really good tier 3 compared to like Chaos Lord or Plague Champ.
For sure, for sure. I wonder if we'll see a Great Unclean one plus Subjugation. I just use
never
that
know.
to try and like
Vomit
pull
on
over
top of the guy,
Horus's
Here's a splendid cathedral
Yeah.
of pain.
Does that vomit ability now does it damage your own units, or is it just
I
the enemy? Because I was gonna
think
say
so,
you can just
yeah.
tell him a Subjugation, just stand in it, and just like wipe his ASMs or something.
Yeah.
Now I like how he's using the Blood Crusher just kind of as like defensive at this point, because he knows he has a lot of AT, but he can kind of defend his Havocs with it. It's how I like to use Banshees
Yeah.
at this point in the game if I'm playing Eldar. It's like, yo dog, jump on my platform. Oh yeah, there's Banshees there.
Yeah. And in a way, they're kind of like covering each other because the big part of Horus's AAV is that Power Fist. So as long as those Havocs are covering those Blood Crushers, that Force Commander can't effectively just chase them down and kill them.
Yeah, I mean he has so much AV though on the field now. One of these is gonna eat it. Just a matter of time.
Yeah. Oop. And a charge there. Nice. Getting that knockback before the Force Commander can stun it. And we got a Recon Blood Crusher going around for the flank.
Oh, and stealth. This Blood Crusher was that was a danger, just stealthed away. No big deal. Force Commander and ASM's just standing there. Just not knowing what to do.
And Ice is doing a great job of abusing the fact that the Scout Squadron Sergeant isn't near to just kind of like, okay, my Blood Crusher's getting
Yeah,
off.
what
I'm
I would do at this point, since he's using stealth as kind of a way to escape these Blood Crushers, I would upgrade my Scouts to stealth themselves with a Sergeant and kind of keep him just in the area while he tries to do that, because he doesn't have any aspiring champions on his Heretics, so he won't know that he doesn't have stealth detection, so it might, you know, give him just that little bit of edge to actually take down one of these Crushers.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Yeah, you do with Rangers too.
You would.
He's gonna get the jump in. Force Commander jump? Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, melted.
Yeah. Nice
They're gonna
move.
take it
nice
out.
Move.
Why is that Force Commander not sprinting after this Blood Crusher? Go, buddy. No, come back, finish him.
Go, buddy, go.
He's just he
Finish
knows
him.
he knows he's there. What's he doing? Oh.
Hey, Steve, you want to give me a time check?
Yeah, 15, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We good?
Golden.
Alright, yeah, and this Chaos Sorcerer's kind of been out of the action for most of the game, just kind of getting map control back. Which is, you know, at this point... Oh wow, Great Unclean one's coming out, I didn't even notice. And a Land Raider, oh god.
Super unit time.
Well, I guess, yeah, the Tomes of Subjugation isn't really gonna work on a Land Raider, so that was a good call by Horus.
Yeah. And Ice is being a total dick with this Havoc on the left, just hiding it in that building with the Blood Crusher.
But I mean, that's awesome. That's such a good
no, it's
strategy
great
on this
play.
map.
Nice use of the map. And he just puts it back in after he blew the nade
Ooh,
early.
he got the charge to
But he got the
deflect
stun.
Yeah. Just barely. Oh,
Yeah, but it's in within last cannon range. That's going down.
Yeah, that's done.
I'm calling it right here, right now. That is dead.
Uh-oh. The Havoc, the
don't
Havoc
make
in
me
the
a liar.
building,
Don't
no.
make me a liar. Oh, okay.
But the GUO's coming, man. It's coming to rain. Rain heck on these bros.
Yeah.
Is he gonna puke?
Oh, yeah.
Puke in the
Stealth,
building?
great fatty.
Oh.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh yeah, and stealth, Great Unclean one. Man. Now, Land Raider versus GUO. I'm just gonna say Land Raider.
Land Raider, for sure.
Land Raider, yeah. But I mean, if he can get a good like vomit off and like a stomp to get rid of these ASMs, it's gonna still be a good choice.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can gank the last cannon when he comes out.
Yeah, he's still got the flesh hook like ability, but he doesn't even need it. Waddle away, fatty. Waddle away.
Yeah. So Tomes of Subjugation on the Sorc, even though it's kind of worthless. I mean, I'm waiting for him to mind control the assault space marine and use the melta on his own land raider. That's what I want to see. You know, if he's not dead.
Sorc goes down.
But he has like W Blue Sky Wreck, so he can just get it back.
Yeah, true that. Ooh, terms coming in, I think, or a really random drop pod.
Yep,
terms on the left.
To be honest, I would have probably just gone with the tank instead of terms, since he's Sorc. And he saw the tomes. I mean, he hasn't used it, but he probably could have clicked on him and noticed it. Maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, and depending on how well Ice uses his Force Commander, or not Force Commander, Sorcerer, those terms could be more of a liability than an actual asset.
Yeah. Stomp. GWO stomp.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, there you go. Teleport and force the turns behind the Land Raider.
Yeah. And that's a great move. Like, every time you subjugate something, you want to use their abilities so they're on cooldown when your opponent gets back control. And Ice is just wheeling on this Land Raider, already down to half health.
Yeah, he's got Blood Crushers too, man. And what he really needs to do, especially to keep this GWO alive, is he needs to use his red to teleport him out of trouble if he needs to, with the Sorc Global.
Yeah. Yeah.
This Land Raider, man.
He's coming back into fight. Oh, shit.
Oh, GWO's in trouble now.
Nice. Oh, yeah. He may have been a little bold there.
The Sorcerer's over here. He can't really, like, teleport him out of danger. Just, like, over there. Maybe if he gets the heretics up to stealth it, maybe that's his only way out. I believe in you, GWO.
But it's getting low.
I believe in you, bro.
Come on. Come on, man. Run. Run.
Yes, there he goes.
There's the stealth. There's the stealth.
Or not. Don't stealth.
And
What are you doing?
No. Come on, man. Run.
No. Oh, yeah, he TP'd it, but it's still.
He's up top. He's up, and it's dead.
Man. Sorc down. These blood letters are going down too.
This Blood Crusher's got that Land Raider dead to rights.
Oh, wow.
Havoc on him. Yeah, and it goes down.
He's just traded
super.
Traded super units, man. Bloodletters still live, just narrowly escaped the Terminator ASM squads over there. Alright.
Yeah. And I gotta say, I think once Ice rebuys his hero, he came out the better end of this trade. His subjugation is just gonna wreak havoc with those
Terminators are really a liability now.
Yeah. And tank coming out from Horus, great choice, pretty much. And tank coming out for Ice as well.
Double tanks, nice.
Yeah. And Ice is being a total turd with his havoc in the building.
Yeah, the scouts need to nade it real quick.
Yeah.
Why does it do that?
Oop, and nuke coming down. And bye-bye scout.
Yeah, the scout's insta-gift.
Meanwhile, Ice is recapping up the map a bit, taking the middle VP.
Bloodletter's getting knocked up by that Force Commander. Now, I would still think that Horus should get... Oh yeah, Terminator armor is always nice. But I think he really should still get a Librarian with these Terminators. Because if they get mind controlled and like teleported into Bloodletters, he can just port them right back. So it's like, you know, oh shit button almost.
Yeah, but what if he subjugates the Librarian?
Well, he just hides the Librarian then. This Force Commander Terminator armor is gonna punch his Blood Crusher down.
Yeah. That Force Commander Terminator armor is interesting choice.
I mean, I think it's always a good choice in any matchup. It's just so strong.
Even after dropping 90 power down on a Power Fist and teleport.
I mean, maybe I guess then if it's not that good a choice, but I mean, he doesn't really need to burn down his gen farms or anything. But this tank is in trouble.
Yeah, he was way too bold with that.
Didn't need to die right there at all.
No. Force Commander forced off. And the little Horus is just on his last ropes here. Down to 83 VPs. He is getting up a triple cap that'll end up being a 2 cap by the time he gets everything done. But Ice has got 206 VPs and
a million more
by
squads.
far and large the composition. Yeah, by far and large the composition advantage.
Yeah, so I think it's just a matter of wrapping the game up. Unless, I don't know, he still has a lot of float. Maybe he could probably remake a Land Raider pretty soon if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's gonna help him out that much. This tank Blood Crusher. Does the fear work on Terminators as well? The Blood Crusher?
It does.
It does, okay. So those Terminators have like a bunch of counters on the field. That Sorcerer alone is enough to really make them worthless almost.
Yeah. And really just the fear of subjugate is making it extremely
these
hard
ASMs
for Horus to engage
going to
with.
take model losses with Bloodletters.
Yeah, they tag the tank, which is nice, but there's no way that those Terminators... Oh, subjugate on the Terminators.
Yeah, going to kill that Force
and
Commander. Unless he ports out.
The Force Commander just got ganked.
Is he going down? He's not going to port out. I'm sensing a GG pretty soon.
Yeah. And great job just, again, porting those Terminators while he had control of.
He doesn't have any other way
now. They can't get away.
Poor Terminators.
They'll fight to the last man, though.
Fear Blood Crusher? No? Well, ASM's come in.
No need.
Try and mitigate that, but it's kind of...
And there goes the GG right there. Yeah, that's game 2. So with this, Ice takes a 2-0 victory over Little Horus in the first round of the NAA tournament.
NAA.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little show here.
Yeah, Horus did put up a good fight. I mean, I think the main moments where he could have like taken this game was really just kind of paying attention to those Blood Crushers in Tier 2 with his Force Commander, you know? Like, yeah, there was like 2 points where he could have ganked it, when he just decided not to, or just kind of was neglecting where his Force Commander was.
Yeah, and that may have been a split attention across the map thing. It does happen. But still, being able to even neutralize just one of those Blood Crushers in Tier 2 would have made his Tier 3 composition that much better.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta say, he could have done a much better job of controlling his tanks. Not just that last one that was kind of like derping around, way too bold for where it could have been. But that Land Raider was just... I know the pathing can be bad in this game, but it just went renegade on him.
Yeah, it didn't need to go down to a Blood Crusher, that's for sure. I guess it was a Blood Crusher and a Laz dev, but yeah, still, like, he had his... I think he killed the GUO before it even teleported, so I don't know if the Land Raider even needed to be there. And he didn't plan on having it there, because he didn't... or he didn't plan on having it gank the GUO after it was teleported. That was kind of just chance. So, yeah, that was kind of bad positioning on kind of all of his vehicles.
Yeah. And you used to see this in Company Heroes all the time. It's like King Tiger syndrome. I've got my super unit, I'm driving it down his throat at this point, and I'm going to win the game with it. But he was way too bold with it. He drove its ass end at Ice a lot of the time. And it spent far too much time spinning and getting whacked by his own Terminators to really be effective.
Yeah, but
the Land Raider's
Horus was doing really good in Tier 1, though. He got a bunch of picks on, like, he killed, like, 2 Heretic squads. He almost got one of the Havocs, and, like, especially against, like triple Havocs, getting any squad kills is definitely, like, a achievement, you know?
Yeah, he played Tier 1 almost exactly how you want to play it. And that second gen farm was a perfect response to what Ice was doing. So I guess my question to you then is, like, where did it start to go awry in Tier 2? Was it really just those non-blood kills
I think
that killed him?
He really just didn't yeah, kill those Blood Crushers. There was a million times where those Blood Crushers came and just feared the ASMs and forced Commander off as something else. So, you know, if he would have not had those, he would have had complete dominance in Tier 2. Like, Sorc wouldn't have been able to the Sorc wouldn't have been able to do anything against his Tier 2. So, I mean, Force Commander is so strong with a Fist and ASMs just all over everything. So, yeah, it would have been a really different game if he would have gotten those, I think.
Yeah. Can't agree with you more there.
But yeah, this is a really interesting tournament. I really like the rule set, so we're definitely gonna see some pretty interesting games and sort of kind of strats out of left field. I don't know, but I don't really know what to expect. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some more of these games.
Yeah, it's a great tournament, and it's only it's still in the middling rounds right now. Like, I know Ice is still in it, and as of the time we're recording this, he is playing tomorrow.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely interested in how this tournament ends up, or how it turns out. Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
All right, well, I think that's gonna do it. This is BUDCAST episode 6. Thanks for watching, buds, and tune in next time.
See you later, buds.
Broski's out.